It's the NFL on EA Sports. Another exciting matchup just moments away now as we join you from Ford Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza. And this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game under the lights.
I think you said it right. Center stage. Players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights, they know it's special, and it brings out the emotion out of these players. And also, let's don't forget, the fans, they've been here all afternoon getting ready, so we're going to have a loud crowd also.
It's time to get started, so to the field we go.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Following in his father's footsteps, his father Oliver, a quarterback for the Houston Oilers years ago. Here is Andrew Luck.
Well, we always hear that phrase, the sophomore jinx, and Andrew Luck says there's no such thing with him. With the Indianapolis Colts, we know he was the first pick of the draft in 2012. Led him again to the playoffs last year, and he was absolutely outstanding.
Charging ahead, Richardson taken down. Let's set the lineups now for this offense. The former Giant at wideout and former first-round pick, Hakeem Nicks.
When he is healthy, he is a solid NFL wide receiver. He's got to stay healthy. He's got the speed and the size, and he's got some of the biggest hands in the NFL.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 5.
And Richardson's handed the football. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
Hilton's lined up in the slot. Luck standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Eyeing that left side.
Taken down at the 39.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down at the 39. The give. Jones is there that time for the tackle. And a player to watch on this starting defensive unit is Ezekiel Ansah.
Yeah, they need some athletes on the defensive side for the Detroit Lions, and they got to find ways to get to the quarterback more. Ansah can help them get that done.
Man. Watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
Rodgers lined up now as a slot receiver. The Colts take it from the 43. And Nicks got it, and a first.
Number 12 completes the pass.
Cam picking up a couple first downs early in the game. It's like when you play golf and you par the first couple holes. I know it doesn't happen a lot, but when you do, it makes you feel good.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Richardson taking it right up the middle, picks up about 2.
Number 34 gets the call.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
Hilton's in the slot.
2nd and 8.
Takes it again to the outside. Richardson. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
Offense lines up here.
The Colts from the 32.
Trying to work that left side.
And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. This will be a field goal attempt from 49 yards out. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Here's the man who leads the Lions' high-octane attack, quarterback Matthew Stafford.
Matt Stafford has a lot of talent, but still a lot of people here in Detroit uneasy about their quarterback. They want him to be the leader and win games and get to the playoffs again.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. The Lions take it from the 23. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
1 yard loss.
Calvin Johnson might be the best in the league at his position.
One of the few in the NFL, tall, rangy, tough, can break tackles, make all the contested catches. This is what you want in a #1 wide receiver.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Throws the pass. Tate's got the catch and the first.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Stafford over to Madden 13 cover man, Calvin Johnson.
Well, there's a lot of ways to get it done. Just remember, throw it to the open guy. You never know what's going to happen afterwards. Short pass that time turns into a long gain. Good job by the wide receiver.
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
Stafford set in the pistol. First down and 10. Brandon Pettigrew with the catch and pick up about 4. As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games. Matthew Stafford will be under center. Dropping back 3. The Lions now move the chains.
Well, when you play in this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
It's Bush in the backfield.
Here we go.
That encroachment penalty gives the offense a free 5 yards.
Yeah, when you play offense in the NFL, you take all the free yards you can get. That's just a good break for the offense right there.
Still first down.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. Flag is out. That's a false start on the offense, and that'll cost them 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Lions from the 22. Off the right side, Bush breaks free. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Bush is the guy, anytime he gets a chance to get into secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
Offense lines up here. First and goal from the 7. Looking to the right side and throwing. Nice tackle.
When the defense gets backed up into the red zone, hey, you got to become more aggressive. They do. That time they give up the completion, but they hustle, get to the football, and stop it for a little gain.
Goal line defense on the field.
Second and goal from the 4. Bush is taking the handoff.
They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Lions lining up for the point after.
Extra point is good.
The Colts are ready to return the kick.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down at the 18. That's Luck connecting with Allen.
Good piece of tackling.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 2. They'll go ground. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Richardson's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First and 10. Out of the eye, it's Richardson. A tackle behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Offense lines up here.
The Colts take it from the 28.
He'll get it again. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
With the carry.
Trent Richardson, this time able to break a long one.
Beautiful job that time by Trent Richardson. And he comes over from the Cleveland Browns. Slow start with the Indianapolis Colts, but now he has picked it up. And that's a great job of breaking some tackles and then showing that speed and picking up big yards.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
First down at the 41.
They'll run it with him again. Palmer's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Hilton's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Colts snap it at the 36. And Richardson's going to take the handoff now. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Richardson's a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Play action. Luck. Wide open for the catch.
Number 14 makes the catch. 35
Luck
yard
selling this
gain
play
on the
big
play.
time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
This play set up by the long gainer. Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start. Offense. Still first down.
First and goal. They're setting up screen. Still on his feet. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Second and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard, as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
But this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Toss to the outside. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
Should be what we call a gimme. And converts on the 3.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Double tight end formation. The Lions snap it up at the 26. Finds Tate. He's tackled right at the 36.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throw. Nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Lions snap it at the 36. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Reggie Bush is as quick as they come at the running back position in the NFL. That's a good job showing that quickness and picking up a first down.
Stafford has everybody split out wide for this snap. First and 10. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Finds his mark. That's a gain of 8.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
Bush is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Lions will take the snap from the 45. Toss play. Muscles through the defender.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's third and short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the first down.
It's Bush in the backfield. First down at the 47. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Offense lines up here. Second down and 4. And the give to Reggie Bush. Gets about 9 on the play.
Bush is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
It's Bush in the backfield. First down at the 39. Flag is out, and he's forced to the ground.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. First down at the 29. Bush tackled just 3 yards short of the first. The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions on offense here to start the second quarter. Bush is lined up in a single back formation. Gives it to him again. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Third down and 4.
Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
The Colts are ready to return the kick.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Richardson lined up in the backfield. First down at the 25.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Keeps churning ahead.
In on the stop.
The catch is made for a first down.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Colts from the 37.
Throws to the right. Dwayne Allen makes the grab.
On the reception.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Oh, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be?
Second and 2. Richardson up the middle. And that picks up 3.
34 with the carry. Gain of 3.
Richardson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Now first and 10.
And Richardson's got it on the handoff. The Colts get a first down.
Good for a Colts first down.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff to Ahmad Bradshaw. Gains maybe 5.
Number 44, the ball carrier on the
The
play.
Colts know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. They can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through, good solid run that time.
Luck still has it. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Somebody's got to get open. My gosh. The quarterback had all day long to throw it. Great job by the offensive line. Nobody to throw it to, so it's incomplete.
Luck out of the gun.
Reaches out and snatches it.
Bradshaw is going to pick up the first down as he's tackled.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
They're going back up top.
A takeaway. The flag is down. Fleener's there to make the tackle.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The jumbo set on the field. False start, and that sets the offense back 5 yards.
Yeah, listen, false start, and it can be the littlest thing. A little flinch,
Offense.
it doesn't look like much, but everybody in the stadium can see it. and so can the official.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation.
The quarterback with the give to the fullback for a gain of about 5.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
2nd down and 6. Should have had it.
Number 30, the defender on the play. 3rd down.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Third down and 6.
Finds Tate. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The Lions call on the punting team. Throws the stiff arm. That brings the play to an end.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Offense lines up here.
1st down at the 48. And he's brought down right at the 42.
Gain of 6.
Hilton's lined up in the slot.
2nd down, 4 to go.
Setting up screen.
With 2 hands, he has it. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Colts 1st down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some 1st downs.
It's Luck out of the pistol.
1st and 10.
Richardson. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Richardson lined up in the backfield. Second down and 12. Makes the reception. Keeps his legs moving. Brought down at the 32.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Allen's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Luck's back in shotgun formation. Out to Hilton. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Andrew Luck under center. First down at the 23. And Richardson's going to secure the handoff. Levy's in on the tackle. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. Second and 4. Handoff. Left side. And that gains a few.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
Third down and 1. And the give to Ahmad Bradshaw. They bring him to the turf.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Offense lines up here. First and goal from the 4. And he's taken down.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Second down and 11. Richardson. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
This long drive continues. Third and goal from the 9. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
3rd and goal. You don't get it in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
The kick is good.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Stiff arm. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 1st down at the 24. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pulls it in.
Stafford's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Offense lines up here. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Stafford sends it to Pettigrew. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 3. He's going to the left. Mathis is there to take him down.
Well, that last play almost got him in here, and when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. 3rd and goal. Power surge for 6. Touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Lions lining up for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good.
Lions set to kick it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down at the 24. And Richardson's handed the football. And a gain of 4.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Hilton's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Colts take it from the 28. Jones, the one who brings them to the ground.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Offense lines up here. The Colts snap it at the 31. They call his name again.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was 3rd and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
Bradshaw lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Hilton's in the slot. 2nd and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Quinn's going to make the tackle.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Hilton's a receiver in the slot. 3rd down and 10. Out to the left. Out to Hilton. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Defense now signaling for a timeout. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Ross has got it at the 17. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. And Pettigrew's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. The Lions will take the snap from the 25. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. Bell is in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Looks to his left. And Pettigrew's got it. 1st down.
Quarter routes are not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Stafford in shotgun formation. Stafford finds Calvin Johnson.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield.
Second down, 2 to go.
Number 9. Loss of 4.
No time to huddle now.
Stafford from the gun. Long ball to Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson taken down.
Well, one of the prettiest plays in the NFL, maybe in all of sports, is still the long pass down the field that is completed. What a nice throw and catch.
Calvin Johnson with the catch.
The Lions with no timeouts left.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Offense lines up here.
Second and goal to go from the 1.
What a catch. Touchdown.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
The Lions lined up now for the point after.
Extra point was good.
The Colts are ready to return the kick.
And he's met head on right there at the 20. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Takes the knee. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in the Motor City of Detroit. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second half. We're back here now in this one, where the Lions lead by 15. Let's check in now with Danielle Bellini from the sidelines.
I got a chance to quickly speak with Jaquel Jackson during halftime. His team is trailing up to this point, but he thinks his defense can turn this thing around, guys. He said we just need to create opportunities for our offense, whether that's turnovers or good field position. If we do that, we can come back. That's all for now, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
Colts are ready to kick it away. Spins away from contact.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
That ball has been picked off. He's brought down.
The 28 picks off the pass on the play.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Offense lines up here.
The Colts from the 32.
Richardson.
Middle.
And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Colts snap it at the 36. And Richardson's taking the handoff. Tackle made by Levy that time.
Gets the call on the run. 1 yard gain on the play.
Hilton's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Luck will take the snap from the gun.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Well, quarterbacks know on third down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
And he's brought to the ground. Stafford setting up now in the pistol. There is a flag out.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Stafford lines up in the pistol. First down at the 20. LaRon Landry with an interception. He stacked up at that point.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down at the 23. Richardson. Palmer's in on the tackle.
Palmer's so strong, he can do everything on the field. He can rush the passer, beat up tackles, tight ends. How about defending this outside run that time? Stuffs it for no gain.
Hilton's lined up in the slot. Second and 10. Incomplete. Third and 10. Set up screen.
Number 44 with the reception, first down.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
First and goal. And Richardson's going to take the handoff now.
Number 34 on the run. Gain of 4.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Good for only a yard.
Number 34, the ball carrier.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
3rd and goal from the 1.
Runs it across. Touchdown.
We've seen since his rookie year, Andrew Luck is very difficult to defend when he decides to run with the football. Scores a touchdown that time. And what about Luck, Phil?
He's just such a big man. Listen, that's why he can run the football. He can take the punishment, never shows the ill effects of taking hits. And that was just an awesome job by him, deciding to run and gets it in there. Nice job.
Count it. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
The Lions have it at the 29.
The defense gets the sack.
Good job with his safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's shown us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
From the gun. Over to Pettigrew. Mathis is there to make the stop.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
3rd and 9.
And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3 and out.
1-yard loss on the play.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away.
He's got the hand up into the sky, and that means fair catch.
Luck's going to be in the pistol here. First down at the 31. Richardson. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Hilton's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Colts have it at the 29. Luck connects with Hilton, and he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. The pass picks up some solid yards. Now it's 3rd and short. Every offense is better in 3rd and short than 3rd and long, of course.
Luck's lining up in the pistol. The Colts take it from the 38. And Richardson's got it on the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Andrew Luck under center. The Colts take it from the 43. Bradshaw. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
It's Luck out of the pistol. The Colts will take the snap from the 40. They'll go ground, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
Hilton's in the slot. 3rd and 13. He'll throw it over the middle. Got a flag, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
First down following the long play.
Andrew Luck in shotgun formation.
Hakeem Nicks hauls it in. Nicks is tackled down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Richardson now cutting to the right side, looking for some touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on 1st and goal for the touchdown.
Throw to the left. How much does this sting? They get the touchdown, but still they fail to get the 2.
Jim, I think it takes a lot away from the football team. It was a terrible decision. Now we'll find out if that 1 point comes back to haunt them.
Colts are ready to kick it away. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Jackson's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Stafford set in the pistol. 2nd down and a long way to go. Easy catch there. No one near him. Calvin Johnson taken down.
Ease the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the 2nd half. Nice play that time. You pick up the 1st down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And Pettigrew's got the catch and the 1st.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a 1st down, what does that do? It shortens the game. It also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the 2nd half. Keep getting those 1st downs.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down. The defense gets a sack.
Number 90 is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 4 on the play.
So many ways to overcome your quarterback getting hit and sacked. Throw the football quicker, keep the tight end and running backs in. If you do that, he'll have time to throw it down the field.
They've come out in the dime package. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. A spectacular catch.
Sometimes the receiver just has to make a great catch. That's what happened on that play.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Throws it toward the sideline. And what a catch.
I'm sure the head coach was over on the sideline that time thinking about sending his punt team out there. Didn't even realize his team. What a job by them on the offensive side, picking up that first down on 3rd and long.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 5.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
It's Bush in the backfield. The Lions take it from the 38. Catch made near the sideline.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd and long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
The defense comes out in the nickel. The Lions will take the snap from the 35. Johnson's got it, and a first.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. They're going to run it on the toss. Jackson, that time, in on the tackle.
On the run. Gain of 1.
The long drive continues.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Motion, motion.
2nd and 9. Back to the ground. Picks up about 5.
Number 21 gets the call.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Mounting a serious drive. He'll take the snap from the gun. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
The Lions lined up now for the point after. He made it. And the kicker's ready to go. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. It's a two tight end formation. First down at the 29. Handoff out of the I formation.
Number 34 gets the call on the run.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Luck's got it in the gun. Gets it out for the completion. Quinn's there to make the tackle.
I used to love it when I threw those short passes, screen plays, whatever, and you get a long run after the catch. Shoot, looks good in the stat sheet.
Andrew Luck under center. Now 1st and 10. And Richardson's going to secure the handoff. That picks up 7.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The Colts will take the snap from the 35.
Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Allen's in the slot here for this play. Luck standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds.
.52-yard field goal attempt coming up. No good. An empty trip for the offense.
All right, he misses the field goal. It's just wide, and it's the one position on the field where the pressure can get to a player. The kicker has to stand there and think about it. He did, and he got tight. That's why he missed it.
First down at the 42.
Throwing now to his left. And that gains one.
That's a good job by the wide receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
It's Bush in the backfield.
59.
The Lions take it from the 43. Finds his mark.
Throws out the arm.
Davis there to take it down.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here in downtown Detroit, and we'll return in a moment for the start of the fourth quarter. The Lions possess the football and try to take advantage of a big gainer right at the end of the third. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And the give to Reggie Bush. Freeman, that time on the tackle.
Number 21, the ball carrier on the
You got to
play.
keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
The Lions snap it at the 31. Stafford with the give. And Bush is stopped there.
With the carry. Gain of 3.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. and they stop him for a short gain.
Bush is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Just a quick drop back.
And Pettigrew's got the catch and the first.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
First and goal from the 10. Stafford gets out to Brandon Pettigrew.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and goal from the 6. Toss to the outside. Detroit in for the touchdown.
That was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
That is the 6th time the offense has been flagged.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Lions set to kick it.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
17 on the return.
Hilton's a receiver in the slot.
First down and 10.
Luck to Allen. Has 12 on this play.
Makes the catch.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Hilton's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
First and 10.
Eyeing that left side. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
34, the intended target on the play. Second down.
The defense comes out on the dime.
They try to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start. Offense. Still second down.
Hilton's lined up in the slot. Second and long. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
And Richardson's in the backfield. Single back set. Wayne's lined up now as a slot receiver. Back to the air here on first down. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Second down and 13. And he's sacked again.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
The Colts snap it at the 41. He's got the catch, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Colts are set to punt. Lynch is there that time for the tackle. And Pettigrew split out wide on the left. First down at the 33. Johnson's there with the sure hand to pull in the rocket pass. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Well, I'm going to try to read this. I'm going to try to read his body language. It does not look bad, so we're hoping it's not a major injury. That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Second and 12. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
And Pettigrew's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. 3rd and 9. Makes the catch in open space.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First and 10. On the money.
Number 84 is there for the kick.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
The Lions from the 22. Bush has got it. First down. Touchdown.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The Lions with the PAT to come. Driving extra point is good. The Colts are ready to return the kick. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Hilton's in the slot. Now 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. He's tackled at the 28.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Luck out of the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
Makes the sack. 5-yard loss on the play.
Well, the quarterback's got to see this blitz when it's coming. And if he checks to an audible to get rid of the football quicker or give himself extra protection, that will help him a lot.
Hilton's a receiver in the slot.
Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still third down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Luck will take the snap from the gun.
Sticks to his hands. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation. The tackle is made.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
First down and 10. Takes it from the eye.
Davis is there to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Matthew Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Has his target.
And the tackle is made at the 41.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down at the 41. Bush. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Stafford setting up now in the pistol. 2nd and 11. Stafford over to Johnson.
Well, that's a good route that time by the wide receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
Offense lines up here. The Lions will take the snap from the 25. Gains 11.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Stafford will be under center. 1st and 10. And the give to Reggie Bush. Going to be a penalty here. Browns in on the tackle.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Watch the blitz.
Offense lines up here.
Set. We're waiting.
1st and goal. Incomplete.
Throws incomplete.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Motion, motion, motion.
2nd and goal from the 5. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Lions with an extra point try on the way. Inside of the upright. Lions set to kick it. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Hilton's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Watch the blitz. Check out. Monday, 53.
Second down and 7. Throws to the right. Out to Hilton. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Split backfield here.
Kill it, motion me out.
The Colts will take the snap from the 25. The Colts now move the chains. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Richardson lined up in the backfield. They're going back up top. Complete to Allen. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And here's the pass, incomplete. Rodgers lined up in the slot. Second down and 10. Luck throwing it long. That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But in today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They've got to make the catch. That time he did.
The Colts now will tack on the extra point. And the point after is good. They line up here for the onside kick. They want that football back. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Bush is handed the football. Gets about 4 yards that time.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. Matthew Stafford will be under center.
40 gun, 40 gun.
2nd and 6. Bush. Left side. He's brought to a halt.
Number 21 on the run. Gain of 6.
They bring in the extra tight end.
3 down. Mike 52.
The Lions will take the snap from the 30. And the give to Reggie Bush. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Bush is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a 1st down.
Bush is lined up as the single back. The Lions snap it at the 26. That's a gain of 6.
Number 21, the ball carrier.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Stafford lines up in the pistol.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Stay tuned for the highlights and GMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.